Hello, everyone.
Hey, Zell.
I'm gonna
Keeping
talk to this
busy?
random person.
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wright's Javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Little things do matter.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there. Even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters.
It does matter.
Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people. Seeing the world. Flying. It's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer,
Felt
he'll
that.
have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
Okay. So she's the one that's taking care of my suit. For some reason, I thought I'm so bad with names. The guy that with the limp. I thought he was the one taking care of my suit.
Had to give up Lansing altogether.
That guy. I didn't know he was in there now. What's going on here?
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core. Do you see anything?
It looks fine.
No. You gotta hit it a couple of times.
You think I can literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this. Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the Javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
Halleck.
Can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the Javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
A hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of rage that final time. 20 lancers and 3 ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faye.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Well, that's interesting.
So, this monitor guy, he can do some spooky shit.
And he isn't going away.
Okay, since we're in this for real now, I gotta ask. You up for this? Going head to head with him?
I wouldn't have agreed to this job if I wasn't. We'll beat him.
No, you hold on to that confidence. Javelin locks up otherwise. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Anyone ever fake it?
Nah, plenty of things you fake, especially as you get older. Like waking up to pee 4 times a night in the Strider. No, Faye. Wasn't me who left the toilet seat up. But being a freelancer, you either got it, or you don't. And if you don't, life is just waiting to kick your ass.
That's when things get interesting. When everything's going south.
What I love about being a freelancer, but it's also when people die. Don't forget that.
You're still standing?
Not everyone is. So don't do anything stupid or I'll have to rescue your sorry ass.
Hey, who ate a Manticore's pheromone sack? All right, me. Bailing you out.
You think? Or maybe it was, let's suck it into taking that bite. See you around, kid.
Okay. I did play a little bit off stream, and I gained some knowledge. I played my other two the things. I went back to normal, and I've learned, holy fuck, survivability is a problem when you're not Colossus. So yeah, I was on normal, and I was still struggling to die and kill everything in time, so the game felt way more balanced, but also, like, almost too hard, because I did actually just straight up die once when I was playing, what is the main Lancer's name? We have Colossus... Ranger, when I was playing Ranger. Yeah, I did die as that. I also did manage to clear one of those, overworld... things, the first level of it. I found out there's apparently 3 levels of it. Or at least I assumed that, because there's 3 chests, and I only unlocked the first one. The hard part of that is I only had one gun that was able to clear the crystals fast enough, and by the time the second round of them came out, I didn't have enough ammo for it. But I think I might try again with the legendary grenade launcher we have on Colossus. If I just go to the crystal and spam that whole using it as a shotgun thing, it might work, so I kind of want to go do that. Let's go talk to Faye real quick.
Faye, how's it going?
Thank goodness you're here. I've been arguing with an Anthem cipher for what seems like all of time.
Is there some kind of trouble in the capital?
Not unless a rash of bad taste counts. They think the Crimson Lancer is a better series than Dawn Guard.
Radio shows. Those fights must be brutal.
Honor is at stake.
So, you're a Dawn Guard fan?
It's objectively better. Crimson Lancer is a lot of Mylan's propaganda. Don't tell Halleck I said that.
Now I have to tell him.
You can't say things like that. Now I pretty much have to tell him.
Halleck's a sucker for stories about a plucky band of lancers. You know the type. 4 lancers, alone against the odds, armed only with sticks and rocks. Also, he loves gushy sentimentality, which that show has by the Strider for.
But, Dawn Guard is serious art?
Obviously. I mean, it is set around Anthem, and the romantic subplots are much better written.
Okay, I see this
is...
is...
existed.
Nobody can spend every second of every day working.
Sure, but your hobby is listening to radio shows about other people doing our jobs.
All right, then. What do you do for fun?
Card tricks.
I know you've seen me practicing sleight of hands with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about lancers is weird.
Yeah, maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll...
Real me would have chosen sleep in that option.
Or something?
Right.
Or
just
video
getting
games.
sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something.
Kind of wish I had more options. I feel like my character in this game is the one kind of one to say, I have my most fun when I'm in my Lancer or something like that. Because 1, that's what I'm doing in the video game. 2, sorry, I just got a text from my mom. Let me check for that real quick. What? You sent me this picture last night. Okay, I'm going to mute my phone for a bit. She's just texting me about something she already texted me about last night. I think she forgot. Audio. Boom. There we go. I didn't even hear my fucking phone go off anyway, but I assume y'all did. Yeah, when I managed to clear that thing, it was on Storm, with the Siegebreaker. But the problem with the Siegebreaker is it only has 12 shots before it has to reload, and I just ran out of ammo. I just straight up ran out of ammo, which is a problem. So if we try with this, I don't think it'll be as much of an issue. Also, I'm using a blue autocannon now because it has the same power level as the purple autocannon I was using. But look at that. It's higher stats on everything. The only thing it has worse of is the skills. But even then, that's not necessarily worse because more ammo and 4% damage isn't bad. So, yeah. So I'm sticking with that for now. Have not taken that particular gun out for a run yet, but it's whatever. Let's look at my missions real quick. Okay, so this one's just collect corium. We could go to triple threat though. Track. And okay, this is something that's still in Fort Tarsus. That's the word. Oh, and I haven't looked at it yet, but I found out how I'm supposed to be using my gold. If I go here, and I go to Appearance, and I go to, like, Torso or something, and I go to Buy... Yeah, I already bought the blue one, but this is the purple one. Ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, but they cost a lot. They cost a fuck ton. Ooh. Why does that look cool? Then legs. It's not bad. I think I prefer the legs I'm already using, though. I do really like that torso. It loses the paddingness that I have on my current one, but I really like the visor. I think that looks really cool. This still looks good, yeah. This is huge, and I like the way the vinyl I have on rests right on where the face is. Like, you can see my eyes kind of poking through where the visor of, like, my sight is. Honestly, don't know how I'm supposed to be seeing much of anything in this, but it's whatever. It looks cool. Not sure, though. I haven't really looked at what the other options were on my other characters, though, so I might go do that. No, wait, this is Colossus. This is literally back Ranger. I like Ranger's abilities a lot, but I don't feel like I'm very good with him. Okay, helmet. Let's see what he's got for helmets. What? Oh! Oh, so I think you have to get their, like, equipment rarity up high enough to be able to see the different options. Because right now, I can only see this. Could have sworn I was able to see the purple on him, or someone else, earlier. Maybe it was on Storm. Oh, wait, no, I can see the purple on the chest. Why couldn't I see the purple on the helmet? That's weird. But yeah, these are the options. So you have default. Slightly bulked up. That's literally it. Not much going on there. There's something on the back, I guess. And then you have that, which gives me... This is like what the Sentinels use. Arms. Ooh. Ooh. They can get pretty bulky. I like that. I like that. Yeah, those get pretty good. Now let's go look at Storm real quick. Because I think Storm is the one I had looked at the helmets for, and this is how I noticed this was a thing, but I hadn't looked for anything else on them. Okay, let's look at the legs first. Yeah, not much going on there. Definitely like the one that gives me some armor on my thighs, though. Arms. The shoulder pad looks weird. I mean, I get that they wanted to do something with the left arm, but, like, I don't know if it looks quite right. Honestly, I think the default looks best here. Ooh, I do like that. That one's not bad, but I like the collar. I'd probably change the colors around, though, if I use that one. And now the helmet. Oh. Okay, so I can have a hood to match my other thing. I'd have to change it to match it, though, because the fabric right now doesn't match it. Like, that looks pretty decent. Kind of like the crest on that. It's weirdly insectoid, too. Not the hugest fan of really just how the storm looks in general, though. Wait, no, not who I meant to go back to. Colossus. My boy. I might... It's so tempting. But also, there's going to be 2 whole more levels, and I kind of want to save up for them now. Might use this for a bit, though. I don't know. So the epic level stuff is just their equipment. The helmet's different, though. Well, I don't know. I wasn't able to look at the helmet. Never mind. What? Okay.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of Shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here, in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold, get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom! Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Ah, details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait.
Okay. What is that?
Princess Zim. From so many stories. Was she as fierce as they say? Did you get to experience the splendor of her banquet table?
Yeah. Something like that.
Zim. Is that the person we were... That, or Vox? Or Cox? I can't remember. It was OX. Something OX. Might have been Vox? I actually fucking can't remember. Is her house still over here? I might be able to go say hi and remember her fucking name. Yeah, there she is. Name? No? No pop-up? Say something so I can read your name in the subtitles, maybe? Dax! Okay, I was 2 letters off. Dax. Adaxia Dell. Why did he call her Princess Zim? There's nothing in that name that says anything Zimmy. Yeah, no, I can't seem to... I'm scanning through this. I don't see anything that would make... Who the fuck is Princess Zim? I know Invader Zim. I don't know Princess Zim. I'm pretty sure the female invader's name was something else. Can't remember what it was though. The I was gonna say the purple one, but they're all purple. Well, they're all green, but she also had like purple outfits and stuff. But like, yeah, there's a moment in Invader Zim where like another invader shows up just to be like, you are a fucking failure, and just show how much better an invader can be. But yeah, I don't remember if she became like a main character, and I cannot remember her name. Maybe she would have become more important if we ever got a season 2. Well, a proper season 2. It kind of like ended just halfway through season 2. Man, I wish we had gotten more of that show. The movie was okay, but I would have rather just have a continuation of the show. Good hard. What the fuck? Okay, I can craft or I can equip, and I don't have any to equip. For sync, increases the recharge speed of your gear by 20% of base speed. Okay, okay. I don't think I need these yet, but it's cool that they are a thing. That's cool. Proof javelin armor, definitely don't need that. Assault rifle damage, I don't think I'm using an assault rifle. I don't need to boost my grenade launcher damage, it's plenty strong. That might be nice. I don't use marksman rifles either. Okay, autocannon damage might be nice. 20%. And it only costs 2. I have 207. Is that what this currency is for? Because I've been picking these up all over the place, and I had no idea what they were for. I'm going to buy that. Autocannon sigil. I can have 2. Later I'll be able to have 3. But yeah, let's try this out. 20% increased damage for autocannons? I'm gonna be a beast! Wow, this loading screen's taking a while, huh? And it's not even giving me a loading tip to read. Oh, fuck, I didn't go cancel launch. What? Cancel launch. Okay, it's because I didn't go private. That's why. It forced me into public when I was doing the other things. Okay, so now I can just load. Keep as private. I hate that it makes X the fucking go to public mode. Tessie the Tesselar is a favorite child's toy. Real Tesselars are not so snuggly. Anyone getting too close to a Tesselar should prepare to be electrocuted, and by too close, I mean in the general vicinity. Most animals are smart enough to avoid the Tesselar, except, of course, Wolven, which will try to eat them, even after they've been zapped, which is terrifying. And I wasn't able to read the rest of that.
Alerts about Scar activity keep coming in. Be careful.
So are we there yet?
What do you think?
Sorry, I can't help it. I could be the first Arcanist in years, to discover one of these. I've been jotting down potential applications of the manifold and...
So how about you focus on that? Quietly.
Flying is so fun, man. Oh, I would like to know what my miles per hour is on this, because it doesn't feel that incredibly fast, honestly. Like, I feel like to get something this heavy flying like this, I would have to be moving faster than I am. Still fun, though.
there's this device here.
Doesn't look like something the Shapers made. I don't read anything from it.
It seems to be in there. I'll look around and see if I can figure it out.
Was another team sent? The relic. The relic changed me.
Are you hearing that? Who is that?
Oh. Hello. Dominion soldier.
Dominion. I should have guessed.
I've heard they possess a device that can overwhelm Shaper constructs.
The strange box.
Could we use it?
You have to know how to activate it.
There's a Dominion camp close by. Perhaps we'll find a clue there.
You tell me I have to leave and come back? Ugh.
Why are the Dominion here? How could they know about... Oh,
What did you do?
I, sent a message to a colleague at the Academy about what I found.
It was intercepted, then.
Or that colleague gave the Dominion the information. Holy shit! Holy shit! 20% boost is crazy! I should not be doing this much damage. I'm on hard. Like, what the fuck? Okay, that's a bit overpowered, honestly. I mean, I guess consumables will be needed later on in the game, but like, oh boy! Oh boy, that's something else, man.
Good work. Let's figure out what the Dominion know about the ruin and the manifold.
I'll look around for clues.
We found some kind of voice recording.
Forced entry with a version of the monitor's device. One trooper entered well before a door shut itself. Commanded to hold until a sweep is completed. Both signets for the device were returned to camps for safekeeping. The scout succumbed to injury on the way out. We left her. We have not heard from the trooper inside the room.
2 special Dominion signets, then. That's what we need.
I'll send you the location of nearby Dominion camps.
Hello. Bonk. Jesus Christ. Okay, 20% boost is insane. That's... I'm not gonna... That's too much, honestly. I'm in hard mode. I can't even play a harder difficulty, and this feels too easy now. Wah! Ho! Okay, my melee one-shot that motherfucker. That's crazy. Dude, are you gonna attack me or just die? I really need to up the sensitivity on this. Oh, I missed. That's annoying. It's whatever. I'll finish him off with this. What? He teleported. Wait, no, that's a vegetable. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. Did they flee? Why can't I reload? Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's what happens when you're using all of one gun. What is that? There he is. Wah! I'm overheated now. Ow. Wah! Yeah, I'm almost certain the melee does more damage when you jump it. Oh. Oh, I have to stick here now.
Hang on. The Dominion have secured it. Stand by while I decrypt this.
Oh, come on. Gaming has to be so precise. Ugh. Get in. God, I don't like that. It's so annoying to use effectively.
That's one signet. Now find the other.
Sending you the location of another Dominion camp.
I need more ammo. Okay, these are ammo drops. Boom. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! He's getting his shield back. That's so annoying. Die. Die. Okay. Bing, bing. Bing. Bop. Why are they just stanced up like that? Oh, what the fuck? Die. How far is this camp? What the fuck? Did I hit him? I did. Okay. I missed everything with that. Bing, bop, bop, bada bop bop. Boom. Pow. What? That was weird. He like got his health back as he died. That was weird. Hey, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! You. Stop moving. Boom. Boom. Okay, he's gone. I fucking hate frost things! Die! Die! Thank you. Boom. 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 Oof!